Because I see a lot of people out there splurging on eye creams like never before. I mean, eye creams are becoming a trend. Go on TikTok, you know, eye creams are becoming a trend. You see somebody that has a very, very good under eye, have no skin issue whatsoever, and the person is splurging on eye creams, buying very, very expensive eye creams out there. I'm here to tell you that if you have no condition, then you have no issue with eye cream. You have no relation with eye cream. You have no business with buying eye creams out there. Okay? Are eye creams a scam? The truth revealed. You've been told to dab eye creams on, tap eye creams on, pat your eye creams on your face, on your eye. But what if I told you that all of these are just expensive moisturizers? What if I told you that eye creams are not really what they project out there? What if I told you that they are so unnecessary? What if I told you that it is not really needed? What if I told you that they are just expensive moisturizers? What if I told you that they are expensive moisturizers in a tiny jar? Now, let's settle this once and for all. Do you really need an eye cream, or is it just a skincare wrapped in a very cute packaging, you know, beautiful packaging? Some of us, when we see skincare products in a beautiful packaging, we cannot resist. Some of us, when we see a new skincare out there, we cannot resist. We need to put our hands on every skincare product out there. Now I'm going to tell you the truth, and I'm going to reveal the truth to you in this video. So if this is something that, you know, will interest you and you really want to know more about, do well to watch this video till the end. And please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share this video so that other people can learn as well. Now let's get into it, you guys. So most of the eye creams out there contain, you know, the same ingredients just as your face moisturizers. You know, all of those eye creams out there, they contain the same ingredients that your face moisturizer contains. Your facial moisturizers, if you have a very, very good facial moisturizer that contains really good products in sufficient amounts and sufficient concentration, those moisturizers are as good as those eye creams out there. That is just the plain truth. That is just the honest truth. Anything other than that, well, I wouldn't know, but this is just my own opinion. Now let's get our facts straight. Most of those eye creams out there, what ingredients do they contain? They contain hyaluronic acid, they contain peptides, they contain ceramides, they contain caffeine, they contain niacinamide, right? These are ingredients that are found in very good moisturizers out there as well. That is why I said, if you have a very, very good facial moisturizer, I am not saying that a moisturizer that does not have any of these ingredients in sufficient amounts, you know, when you're using a good moisturizer, you know that you're using a good moisturizer, okay? And most of these moisturizers also contain most of these active ingredients out there. So what are we talking about? I'm going to be telling you the difference between your facial moisturizer and the eye cream that are being sold to you on the streets. I'm going to tell you the difference, so listen carefully, okay? The only difference, according to, you know, my opinion, the only difference between an eye cream, a regular eye cream, and a very good facial moisturizer out there is that it is in a tiny jar, and it is in a cute jar. And you know, it's being sold for a very, very ridiculous amount. I mean, it's very expensive. That is the difference between the basic eye creams you have out there and the very, very good moisturizers. The difference is that they are being sold in a ridiculous amount, they are expensive, they are being packaged in a very cute but smaller packaging. That's just the difference. I mean, I don't want this video to be too long, that's just the difference. But there are exceptions. Now listen to the exceptions, okay? Unless the eye cream you're using has a clinically proven active ingredient like retinol, like caffeine, you know, like vitamin C, in a very, very high amount. When I say high amount, I don't mean you know, concentration that will damage your skin. I mean an effective concentration. Except if that your eye cream has all of these ingredients in a very, very effective concentration. That is the exception. it may not just be doing anything special. If you know that it does not have all of these ingredients in a very, very effective concentration, then it may not be doing anything special. That's just the truth, okay? Now, I'm not saying that eye creams are useless, so don't quote me wrong. I'm not saying that they are useless. I'm only saying that if you have an extremely sensitive eye, you have an extremely sensitive under eye, and you react to a lot of skincare products out there, then you can get an eye cream specially formulated for that purpose, okay? Yes, specially formulated eye cream will work very well for your extremely sensitive eyes. Pick an eye cream that has no fragrance in it. Pick an eye cream that, you know, is sensitive skin friendly. You know what I mean, right? Yeah. Pick an eye cream that, you know, has these active ingredients that will be helpful to you. Also, pick an eye cream that has targeted ingredients for that particular issue you're having, okay? Very good eye creams. I have an idea, or I have a recommendation for very good eye creams out in the market if you need one, okay? Now, how will you know if you need an eye cream? You have puffiness under your eyes. Yes, you need an eye cream. You have a very, very sensitive under eyes. Yes, you need an eye cream. You have dark circles around your eyes. Yes, you need an eye cream, okay? These are examples of, you know, the conditions in which you need an eye cream. But if you don't have any of these conditions and you're using a general or a basic eye cream out there, then you may just, you know, I don't know what to tell you, but if you have a very good facial moisturizer out there, it can do the job for you. Except you have these skin conditions, then you can opt for a very, very good eye cream. Do you understand? Now, the eye creams that I know that are very, very helpful are eye creams that contain retinol, eye creams that contain you know, caffeine, eye creams that contain vitamin C. It helps for, you know, crow's feet, helps for puffiness, and, you know, all of those conditions around your eyes. Yeah, you can use these eye creams. Are very, very good, and ensure that it contains the right concentration, the right amount of these ingredients, okay? If you don't have any of these skin conditions and you have a very, very good facial moisturizer, that's enough. That's enough. If you know you don't have all of these conditions I just mentioned and you are using a very, very good moisturizer out there, that's enough. You don't need an eye cream. So it's left for you to know and identify if you need an eye cream. If you have any of these conditions, then you need an eye cream. But if you're good to go, then you don't need an eye cream. Do not waste your money on all of these packaged moisturizers out there. Very cute packaging, you know, out there. Cute moisturizers, being cute packaging out there, okay? So that's just it. I don't want this video to be too long. I just thought about giving you guys, you know, my own opinion. I see a lot of people out there splurging on eye creams like never before. I mean, eye creams are becoming a trend. Go on TikTok, you know, eye creams are becoming a trend. You see somebody that has a very, very good under eye, have no skin issue whatsoever, and the person is splurging on eye creams, buying very, very expensive eye creams out there. I'm here to tell you that if you have no condition, then you have no issue with eye cream. You have no relation with eye cream. You have no business with buying eye creams out there, okay? So I hope this video was helpful to you. Do not misquote me. I'm not saying that eye creams are useless. I'm just saying that you need to have any of these conditions, then you can buy a very good eye cream out there. Be sure that you're reading the ingredients and be sure that you're getting a very good eye cream, all right? Other than that, you just don't need an eye cream. So guys, I hope this helps. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, do well to subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay glowing.